Oh, there you go.
Oh, your coat's terrific. The whole thing's terrific.
Hello, my name's Lisa, and in this episode of Movie Talk, we're going to be talking about Trilogy of Terror. Trilogy of Terror was released in 1975 and directed by Dan Curtis. This film starred one of my all-time favorite actors, Karen Black. Trilogy of Terror is an anthology film, and it's actually one of my all-time favorites amongst this genre of horror. The first story follows a college student named Chad. He has a major crush on his teacher, who is played by Karen Black. I just want to quickly add this in because I realized through editing that I did not make this clear, but our pal Chad had some bad intentions from the get-go, so yeah. Carry on. And he wants to take her out on a date.
Real classic. How about going to see it with me? For reasons of cultural expansion.
Now, we later see in this story that Chad has taken out his teacher and drugged her and taken photos of her to use as blackmail against her.
Oh, didn't I tell you? My hobby's photography.
Now, little does Chad know, Julie had a whole plan of her own that he did not know about, that he was a part of. So, yeah. Now on to the second story. This story follows two sisters who are polar opposites from each other, even going as far to say that the one believes the other one is evil.
My sister is evil, Mr. Anmar. I think you should know that.
This is my second favorite amongst the three stories if I had to rate them, and I think it's pretty easy to guess what is going to happen. At least it was for me. I guess you can judge that for yourself when you watch the film or if you've already seen it. But yeah, now on to the third and final story of the three, which also happens to be the most popular and most talked about, and my personal favorite of the three stories. So this story follows the character Amelia. She is a young woman who lives alone in her own apartment. She comes home one day and she has bought this wooden doll, which is the best part of this story. It has a scroll which states that there is a spirit living in this doll. So, yeah.
Arthur teaches anthropology, that's why I got it for him. It's a Zuni hunting fetish. It's really interesting. There's supposed to be some Zuni hunter's spirit inside of it.
Now, this doll is wearing a necklace, which is what keeps the spirit inside of it. Can we guess what happens? The necklace totally falls off, somehow. Yeah, now of course from here on out, terror ensues. This doll terrorizes Amelia, okay? A lot. It is both terrifying if you think about it, because it's like this little doll like running after her and she's like terrified and like it's trying to kill her. But then on the other hand, it's like absolutely hilarious because this little doll is running after her and making these little noises which are so funny. I was hysterically laughing the first time I watched this, not gonna lie. This has got to be my favorite amongst the three stories. I think it's most people's favorite. It's the most memorable in my opinion, especially with that ending. I totally want to get my hands on the doll. I've seen a few people online that have it, and I think it would go great on my shelf. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't seen this film already, I really suggest it. It's one of my favorites, and I'm a bit biased because I love Karen Black. She's one of my favorites, so... But yeah. If you like this video, give it a like, and if you want to see more videos, then subscribe. Bye.